What's up, YouTube? Welcome to today's video. And in today's video we are going over the Blackwing Synchro deck that I have been using. I want to make this video as short as possible because if I ramble on too much then it's just gonna be a long video for nothing. So let's jump right in. Alright guys, so you guys see here it's a 40 card deck and 15 extra deck. The one thing I do like about this deck is, just like the Red Dragon Archfiend deck, it does have a lot different versions of Blackwing, so you have a big pool of different Blackwings, and so that's why I really like this Synchro deck personally. There are different versions, so you can actually do the Raid Raptor version, which is actually pretty strong. You can get Burrow Lord and some Quantum Dragon. I have another viewer who uses that one. He really loves it, so if you want to check that out, I'll definitely let you guys know. Other than that, let's get right into the deck. We have Arashi. We only running one. We only need one. Blizzard the Far North. Only need one as well. 2 Maxis, 2 Ash Blossoms just for the staples. Harmattan. This card is really good. Only running 2. Really good because once it's special summoned, you can literally add any other card on the field's level to his. So it's going to be like 2 plus 4, making him a 6. 2 plus 6, making him an 8. So it's actually a really good card for extra synchro summons. Of course, a lot of these are, if you already have a Blackwing monster on the field, you can special summon them on the field. So that's what I really like about this deck, about how if you have one, you can special summon more. Another one is Gale the Whirlwind, level 3 tuner. Special summon him, uses effect, half the attack of any monster your opponent has. Really good, run 3, and it can be special summoned from your hand as long as you have another Blackwing monster. Breeze is another one, only running 1. It's a level 3 tuner. This one gets special summon if you add it to your hand using any other card. Usually it would be your Black Whirlwind. Next up we have Gladius the Midnight Sun. This one is a little iffy. It's a level 3, which helps you get out other cards and give you like a different one with Harmattan to have a different type of level. Because you do have a lot of level 3 tuner monsters, so you could get even numbers with him. He's a little iffy just because he only special summons himself if there's only one other Blackwing monster on the field. So if you have another Blackwing, you definitely want to special summon him first before you special summon anybody else. Jumping in, Borra the Spear, run 3, level 4, automatic special summon if you control Blackwing. Then I'm only running 1 Zephyros. This card is a UR because it's super good. This card, you take 400 damage, and if you send back any Blackwing monster from your field, he comes back from the grave, which is really good because this also works on the Black Whirlwind card. So you can bring back the continuous spell card and just bring them back on the field. So Ouster, this one's a little different where it can only be normal summoned, but it's really good because with Allure of the Darkness and Simoon, they get banished. So when he gets normal summon, you can bring back any level 4 or lower Blackwing monster from the banish. Super good, especially when you do combo him with Simoon and you can get full armor master first turn. Great card. And then his second effect, when he's in the graveyard, you can banish him and every monster on your opponent's field gets a wedge counter. So you can either pop all your opponent's card with a wedge counter, or you could steal their strongest card. Usually you want to steal, you have another tuner monster in your hand that could special summon itself. You usually want to take their monster and keep synchro summoning as much as you can. And then 3 Simoons, because Simoon is definitely a combo starter. You definitely want him as soon as possible because his effect is to banish any other Blackwing monster, and then you can face up activate Black Whirlwind and normal summon himself. So that's already at level 6 on the field at the same time, and Black Whirlwind activates, so you can get another card, which is usually Ouster, because Ouster, once you normal summon Ouster, you activate Black Whirlwind again, and then Ouster's effect brings back that monster that you just banished using Simoon. So great combo, great cards. I love it. It's really fun. As for the spell cards, Harpy's Feather Duster, Monster Born, Allure of Darkness, just because you have a lot of dark monsters. And of course, Ouster brings them back either way. Got 1 Lightning Storm, 2 wing requital. This one, as long as you have 2 wing beasts on the field, pay 600 life points is really nothing. 600 is barely anything. And you draw 2 cards, so basically free pot of greed. 3 Black Whirlwinds, you want this card as soon as possible. So the more you can search out from your deck, the better. I'm running 2 Forbidden Chalices just because this is a budget version of Impermanence or Forbidden Droplet. If you don't have the URs, this is a really good card, but if you have Forbidden Droplet or Impermanence, definitely run those. Then 2 Called by the Grave, you know, Ashes, Maxis, you definitely want to get rid of those, or even Effect Veilers or anything. Drolls, I've been seeing a lot of Drolls lately, and you definitely don't want them to stop you. And lastly, 1 Black Sonic. You can actually remove a lot and add more Black Sonics, but this card is only when they attack you. You can basically, it's like Red Rain, you can basically banish their whole attack position monster field. So definitely a really good card to run. Okay, moving on to our extra deck. I literally started off with running at least 1 of every single synchro monster, and then I added 1 of my favorites. So I am running 1 Graham, 2 Sohaya, 1 Armed Wing, 1 No Thong, 2 Armor Masters, 1 Hawk Joe, sorry. Then we got 1 Raikiri. You can actually, what I've been thinking is you can go down from 2 Armor Masters to 1 and then add a second Raikiri. Definitely is really good. Because his effect is to pop cards for depending how many Blackwings you have on the field. So if you have 2, that's literally 2 destroyers at the same time. Chidori is really good because for every Blackwing monster in the graveyard, he gains 300 attack, so he could be a really good, just high attack monster on your team. I threw in Blackwing Dragon just because I am a really 5Ds fanboy, and Blackwing Dragon was Crow's best dragon card and Blackwing in his deck, so nostalgia wise, I just threw it in there, and then I also threw in a Dark Rage just in case. And then the main card of this deck, you definitely want to run 2 full Armor Masters, because like I mentioned earlier, if they are running monsters, like I've had people summon Baron first turn, if you can pull out full Armor Master with Ouster in the graveyard, you're taking their Baron and you're using their own monsters against them, which is super good. Now, the high disappointment of this thing, you can run Onimaru. Really good card if you can summon him with other Assault Blackwings. Don't really recommend getting him out. If you can, and he's just another 3000 beater, I would recommend it. But other than that, don't even go for it. Your main monster you want to go for is full Armor Master. Other than that, that's pretty much the deck. Like I said, you can bring down this and add 2 Raikiris. And then maybe take out Graham and go for something else. Maybe another Hawk Joe or Chidori. So that's pretty much it for the deck, guys. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like and comment below. And if you guys haven't already, please subscribe and join the Discord. We have lots of fun there, and I would love to see you guys on the next stream. So without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one.